Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, I'm just waiting on the applications.
Yes, Your Honor. They should be getting sent over to you now. I can run and go double check, call the clerks and see, make sure they fax them over to you.
Okay. All right, I'll be on standby for those.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, the intake clerk said they just sent them over to you.
Yeah, I'm at my email now. I don't have them.
Your Honor, they just faxed them. I just gave them to the clerk, so they should be coming through any second now.
Okay. Yeah, it literally just popped up right now. So you all stand by for a few moments. Let me print them out and then I'll be ready.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for your patience and standing by there. So having some printer issues printing those forms out. All right, are we ready?
Yes, sir. We're gonna have two that need to translate for the mail.
Okay. All right, Ms. Tolles, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
All right, good to see you.
Likewise.
Let's see here.
Everybody's slide down that way a little bit, so y'all can see the camera.
Y'all stand up.
All right, good morning, everyone. Today is March 30th, 2021. This is the Magistrate Court of Clayton County.
Buenos días, buenos días a todos. Hoy tenemos la lista de causas para el 30 de marzo de 2021. Yo soy el juez Knights.
All right, we're here this morning for first appearance.
Estamos aquí para hacer su comparecencia inicial.
And what I will do is inform you of your charge or charges, your next court date, which is your preliminary hearing date, and your bond amount if you are entitled to a bond.
Lo que voy a hacer es informarles de sus acusaciones, de la fecha de su próxima cita judicial, que sería la audiencia preliminar, y le diré de cuánto es la fianza si cumple requisitos para una fianza.
Most importantly, I will also inform you of your constitutional rights, which you will have, which you already have and will continue to have until this matter is over.
También les informaré de sus derechos constitucionales que ya tienen y seguirán teniendo hasta que se concluya su asunto judicial.
Even though we're on this Zoom format, please be advised that you have the right to remain silent, and anything that you say can be used in another proceeding against you.
Aunque estamos procediendo en formato virtual por medio de Zoom, entiendan por favor que tienen el derecho de permanecer callado y cualquier cosa que diga se puede tomar a su contra en cualquier audiencia posterior.
You have the right to an attorney in each step of these proceedings, and I will appoint an attorney if you so qualify once I speak with you individually.
Tiene derecho a un abogado durante cada etapa del proceso judicial y nombraré un abogado de oficio si reúne requisitos una vez que hable con cada uno de ustedes individualmente.
You have the right for the state to prove this matter against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Tiene derecho a que el Estado prueba su culpabilidad fuera de una duda razonable en cuanto a cada acusación en su contra.
You do not have any burden, and but you can present testimony on your own behalf or witnesses to testify for you.
No tiene ninguna obligación de probar, pero sí tiene el derecho de presentar testimonio y testigos en defensa propia.
You have the right to a speedy and public trial by jury.
Tiene derecho a un juicio público y sin demora ante un jurado.
You also have the right to subpoena witnesses and present evidence on your own behalf.
También tiene derecho a convocar o citar testigos o presentar pruebas en su propia defensa.
All right. You also have the right to an indictment. For some of you charged with major felonies, the state can present your matter to the grand jury on a charging document called an indictment.
También tiene derecho a un documento inculpatorio que es la acusación formal que se puede formar la fiscalía en su contra. La fiscalía presentaría su causa ante el jurado de indagación y se emitirá posiblemente el documento inculpatorio.
So some of you who are charged with not as serious felonies, and for all of you who may be charged with a misdemeanor, you have the right to a charging document known as an accusation.
Eso es para los que tienen cargos mayores. Para los que no tienen cargos tan graves o delitos menores, infracciones, tendrá derecho a una acusación formal, a una acusación general, perdón.
I'll give you your next court date, which is your preliminary hearing date. For those of you charged with misdemeanors, that date is May 18th. For those of you charged with felonies, that day is May 17th.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, the audio cut out. Was that May 17th for felonies?
May 17th for felonies, May 18th for misdemeanors.
Okay. Les informo de la fecha de la audiencia preliminar. Para los que tienen acusaciones menores o infracciones, la fecha de la audiencia será el 18 de mayo. Y para los que tienen acusaciones graves o mayores, la fecha será el 17 de mayo.
Preliminary hearing or prelims is simply the hearing where probable cause will be determined, and probable cause is the legal reason for your arrest.
La audiencia preliminar es donde se determina motivo fundado en la causa en su contra. Motivo fundamentado significa una justificación legal para su detención.
At that hearing, the arresting officer or officers will have to be present, and they will have to justify why you were arrested, and the judge will determine there is in fact valid reason or probable cause to then have your case transferred to state court for misdemeanors or superior court for felonies.
Durante la audiencia preliminar, los oficiales que efectuaron su detención tendrán que presentarse y dar justificación por haberlo detenido. El juez entonces tendrá que determinar si existe un motivo válido para su detención y si se determina que sí, si tiene cargos menores, el caso se consignará a la sala estatal, y si tiene cargos mayores, a la sala superior.
The judge can also decide if there's no probable cause to dismiss the charge or charges against you.
También el juez puede determinar si no existe motivo fundado en la causa en su contra. Él puede elegir por desestimar las acusaciones en su contra.
Please keep in mind that today we're not here for a pre-hearing or to decide probable cause, nor for a trial.
Tenga presente, por favor, que hoy no estamos acá para celebrar la audiencia preliminar ni determinar motivo fundado en las acusaciones, tampoco para el juicio.
Please resist the urge to tell me facts about your case.
Les imploro que resiste darme información o los hechos de su caso.
Instead, the person that you should speak to about the facts and details of your case is your lawyer.
En lugar de conmigo, la persona a quien le debería dirigir preguntas o información sobre su caso sería su abogado.
Because this is magistrate court, the law does not allow me to give a bond on certain serious felonies.
Como estamos en la sala menor del Tribunal de Primera Instancia, la ley dispone que no puedo imponer fianza para ciertas acusaciones graves.
Also, if you're on parole or probation, you may not get a bond today.
Adicionalmente, si se encuentra cumpliendo una condena condicional, de libertad condicional o libertad vigilada de la prisión, no va a poder recibir una fianza hoy.
For those of you who have special conditions on your bond, a special condition means that you cannot go to a place or you cannot contact a person.
Ustedes que tienen condiciones especiales con la fianza, y por condición especial me refiero a que se le impide ir a cierto local o tener contacto con cierta persona.
Once I speak with you individually, I will let you know if you have a special condition, please take the special conditions seriously. If I say do not go to 123 Main Street or do not contact John Smith, then you should follow those directives, or there can be additional charges, namely aggravated stalking or influencing a witness.
Una vez que hable con ustedes individualmente, le informaré si tiene condiciones especiales con la fianza. Por favor, tomen esas condiciones en serio. Si le indique que por favor no vaya a tal dirección, 123 de la Main Street, o que por ejemplo tampoco tenga contacto con John Smith, no lo haga por favor, porque se le puede formular cargos de acecho con agravantes, hostigamiento o influenciar a testigos.
The bond orders that I've signed this morning will also have the special conditions on them, and you will also need to sign off on those, a copy of the bond order acknowledging that you received it.
La documentación de la fianza, también ahí aparecerán ahí las condiciones especiales. Ustedes también tendrán que firmar acusando recibo de las condiciones especiales de la fianza.
If there's a special condition that you should not contact a person, then that person cannot post your bond.
Si existe una condición especial de ningún contacto con una persona en particular, esa persona no puede depositar la fianza por usted.
You can post, well, related to bonds, you can post cash or property, commercial. Bond, just keep in mind that the equity in the property generally has to be 3 times the bond amount. So for example, if the bond is 1,000, the equity in the property has to be at least 3,000.
En cuanto a cómo depositar la fianza, puede pagarlo en efectivo, dar de garantía una propiedad o tramitar la fianza a través de una compañía comercial. Si va a utilizar patrimonio neto para asegurar su fianza, esa propiedad tiene que contar con un valor de por lo menos 3 veces lo que es la fianza. Por ejemplo, si hay una propiedad que vale, si la fianza vale, $1,000, entonces la propiedad tendrá que contar con $3,000 en patrimonio neto.
Please keep in mind, I cannot tell you exact fee for your bond would be. The bonding company charges a fee. It generally can be up to 15%. Also, can calculate the numbers in total for you. Can you hear me, Ms. Tolles?
It cut out
Can
a
you hear
little
me?
bit, the last thing that you said. Also, you said you cannot calculate the numbers.
Well, yeah, I can calculate the numbers, but the fees, I cannot give you the exact fee that the bonding company will charge.
Acuérdese que cuando se trata de usar una compañía de fianzas, no le puedo decir cuál es la tarifa exacta que le van a cobrar. Suele ser alrededor de un 15% de lo que es la fianza. Puedo decirle cuánto es la fianza, pero no le puedo calcular la cantidad total de las tarifas que le pueden poner la compañía de fianzas.
And again, for those, some of you will not get a bond today.
Y repito
You don't
que
get a bond. Ms. Tolles, I don't think you need this part. Can you hear me?
yes.
I don't think you need to translate this part. I don't think these apply to the folks that you have. For everyone else here, if you don't get a bond today, it's not because of any other reason that I'm not permitted by law to give you a bond. Your bond hearing date will be May 21st at 8:30. However, once you speak with your lawyer, you may be able to get a bond sooner. So for those of you who won't get a bond, and I'll address it again with you individually. All right, Ms. Tolles, I think we're back. All right, so what I would do is speak with you all individually. I will give you charges. I will also give you your bond if you're entitled to a bond. I will give you your preliminary hearing date. special conditions if they apply to you. And then I will allow you to ask whatever questions you may have. I can't give you legal advice, but I can tell you generally about the next court date. And lastly, I will also appoint an attorney to represent you if you so qualify. Each of you raise your, I'm sorry, Ms. Toles, go ahead.
Entonces ahora hablaré con ustedes individualmente para informarles de sus acusaciones, informarles de que si tiene una fianza impuesta, si cumple los requisitos para una. También les informaré de la fecha de su audiencia preliminar y de las condiciones especiales que conlleva la fianza si corresponden. También le puedo contestar las preguntas que tenga. No puedo brindarles consejos legales, pero generalmente les puedo informar de la fecha de la audiencia preliminar y, por último, si reúne requisitos, le puedo designar un abogado de oficio. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, each of you raise your right hand for me, please.
Si todos pueden levantar la mano derecha, por favor.
Do you swear or affirm that the statements or testimony you will give in this matter not pending before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Juran y afirman que las declaraciones y el testimonio que va a presentar ahora en el tribunal será la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad ante Dios lo jura. Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Toles, you're on the oath every time.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, so we're going to do, were there any females who were in need of, it's only males?
It's only males, Your Honor.
All right, well, let's do the males first so that Ms. Toles can go about her other business with the courts, and then we'll do the females and then come back to the males. Who are they so I could pull them while you?
This is Valdez, Valdez. Yeah.
What's your name?
¿Cuál es su nombre, señor? This is Mr. César Valdez García.
So can you ask him, was he on yesterday?
Señor, ¿su audiencia fue programada para ayer?
No, Your Honor, he's supposed to be on today.
He's on today. Okay. And his last name is Garcia?
His last name is Valdez.
Valdez Garcia.
First name Garcia.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was looking under G. 1 second here for me, sir.
Permítanos tantito, señor, está ubicando los documentos.
Valdez Garcia, you're charged with 1 count of simple assault. Your bond is $3,500. 1 count of leaving the scene, $1,500. No license, 1,000, and open container, 500.
Señor Valdez García, se le acusa de las infracciones de agresión simple que conlleva una fianza de $3,500, de abandonar el lugar de un accidente que conlleva una fianza de $1,500, también una infracción de conducir sin licencia que conlleva una fianza de $1,000 y una infracción de bebida alcohólica destapada que conlleva una fianza de $500.
One moment for me.
Permítanos, señor.
All right, sir, I'm pulling your application for court-appointed counsel. Did you complete one of these?
Señor, estoy buscando la solicitud suya para un abogado de oficio. ¿Usted llenó una de las solicitudes, señor? Yes.
And it's crossed out to say Unda Vasquez, which is UNDA Vasquez. Is that correct, sir?
Y está tachado aquí, dice Unda Vázquez. ¿Es usted UNDA?
No, she is. No, that's a female, Your Honor.
No, I don't know what that is.
This is Garcia Cesar Valdez. I'm sorry, or Cesar Garcia Valdez.
¿Es usted, señor César García Valdés?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it looks like Linda Vasquez crossed out his name on a form.
Yeah.
Parece que una Linda Valdés tachó su nombre en el formulario.
Your Honor, there's a female with the same last name as Vasquez, Valdez. His form should have been in the back of the house, probably like one of the last ones you got. It wasn't numbered because I printed it out because the female with the same last name scratched through his name and put her name on top of it.
Su señoría, sucede que hay una señora que tiene el mismo apellido del señor Valdés. Entonces, el formulario de él está en el fondo del grupo de solicitudes, porque lo imprimí. Creo que la señora Valdés agarró la solicitud de él y tachó el nombre de él.
I don't have a form for you, Mr. Garcia Valdez.
No tengo su formulario, señor García Valdés.
How much money do you make each month?
Señor, ¿cuánto dinero está ganando al mes?
Ahorita estoy sin trabajo.
Right now, I'm not working.
All right, sir, I will appoint an attorney to represent you.
Está bien, señor. Entonces sí, le voy a nombrar un abogado de oficio para representarlo.
Your preliminary hearing date is May 18th.
La fecha de la audiencia preliminar se señala para el 18 de mayo, señor.
At 8:30.
A las 8:30.
You have any questions, sir?
¿Alguna pregunta, señor?
No tengo bond.
Do I have a bond?
No tengo bond.
I don't have a bond.
Yes, sir. The bond that you were just told, $3,500, $1,500, $1,000, and $500.
Sí, señor. La fianza que le acabamos de decir, 3,500, 1,500, 1,000 y 500.
Any other, sir?
¿Alguna pregunta más, señor?
No.
No, none.
All right, sir, thank you. Good luck to you.
Muy bien, señor, gracias. Y buena suerte. Thank you.
This is gonna be Sergio Bartos.
Sergio, what's last name is Barto. One moment here for me, sir.
Señor Sergio, ¿y su apellido es Barto?
Barrios.
Barrios, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Barrios, you're charged with 1 count of simple battery, family violence.
Muy bien, señor Barrios. A usted se le impusieron una sola infracción de violencia simple, violencia intrafamiliar.
$3,500 is your bond, and there's I'm sorry, go ahead.
La fianza está a 3,500, señor.
There's a special condition that you have no violent contact with your wife.
Y existe una condición especial, señor, de ningún contacto violento o acosante hacia su esposa.
You understand your bond, the charge, and the special condition, sir?
¿Entiende su fianza, la acusación y su condición especial, señor? Yes.
All right, your preliminary hearing date is scheduled for the 18th at 8:30. And sir, I did appoint an attorney to represent you.
Señor, la fecha de la audiencia preliminar se señala para el 18 de mayo a las 8:30 y sí nombré un abogado de oficio para representar.
You have any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
No.
No, that's fine.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
Muy bien, señor. Buena suerte.
Ms. Souls, I believe that's it for you. Deputy, that's it for Ms. Souls.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms.
All
Souls,
right.
you have a good day. See you next time. Thank you.
Next time. Everyone have a good day. Thank you.
Your Honor, just to be clear, the Garcia Cesar Valdez.
Yeah, I was looking back through. I did pull it. So Vasquez or Linda. Well, I guess it's Linda. It looks like a U, but Linda Vasquez. She crossed out his name and the warrant numbers, but I did find his after Mr. Barrios came up.
Okay, right.
So we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Honor, before we start with the females, Ms. Valdez, she is a little demented, so she might not actually comprehend exactly everything you're saying.
Okay. Are you holding her for last or?
She will go after Ms. Chief.
I got you. Okay. All right. Good morning. Who are you?
Good morning. I'm Alexis Cheeks.
All right, Ms. Cheese. Good morning. You're charged with one count of misdemeanor marijuana, less than an ounce, 1,500. Violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, possession of THC oil, it's 2,500. Possession of a drug-related object, 500, and public disturbance, 1,000. All right, you understand what you're charged with and the bond amounts?
Yes, sir.
All right, and your preliminary hearing date, 17th of May at 8:30. And I'm just pulling your application here for court-appointed counsel. What is your monthly income?
On average, about 1,200.
All right, so I will appoint an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
This is Ms. Valdez. Valdez.
Ms. Val.
Yeah, how you doing, Your Honor?
Is it Linda Vasquez?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hang on for me, man. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hanging in there like a rock star.
That's what you got to do at this point, but it'll be okay.
Faith with God, one God for everybody.
That's it. So you're charged with one count of DUI. This is the second of 10,000 is the bond. Hit and run, 1,500. Open container, 500. And following too close, 500.
Too close to who?
So your total there is $12,500 is your total bond.
So it's $1,200. Basically, it's 10%, right? 1,200?
I'm not gonna tell you, that for sure because I don't know.
Okay.
But the bonding company will be able to tell you for sure. And come on back, Miss.
Yeah, be still.
Sorry.
Be
Moving
still.
On
me.
camera.
Sorry.
Almost finished. You have your preliminary hearing date is the 18th of May. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, I apologize for moving, sir. It's my PTSD. Sorry.
You're fine. You have any questions?
No, sir. Do you know what bonding company I should call or?
The deputies will be able to assist you with that.
Okay.
It should be an approved list by the sheriff, Victor Hill, the sheriff.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, God bless you. Thank you,
You
sir.
too. How you doing, ma'am?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's your name?
Renee Collins. I see it there.
One moment here for me, Miss Collins.
Oh, you got one? I'll take a piece of paper.
All right, Ms. Collins, you're charged with one count of obstructing or hindering an emergency or 911 call and false statements. Your bond is $1,500 on each of those. And it's a special condition you stay away from Jason Sias. You have a preliminary hearing date of the 17th. I'm sorry, it's the 18th. No, I'm right, the 17th of May at 8:30. And just hang on one moment here for me, I'm getting your application for court-appointed counsel. Understand what you're charged with, the bond and the bond amounts and the special conditions?
Yes,
All right, and
it's 3,000 total, right?
3,000 is your total. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. All right, you have any questions?
No,
All right, thank you. Good luck to you, man.
thank you.
Tell me, man.
Good morning. Are you Ms. Grooms?
Grand Rising, yes, I am.
All right. Ms. Grooms, you are, or you're charged here with one count of criminal trespass misdemeanor.
Yes,
And there is a $1,000 bond. Special condition that you have no violent or harassing contact with Gregory Hadley. You understand what you're charged with in the bond amount?
yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and preliminary hearing scheduled for the 18th of May. What is your monthly income?
I'm unemployed due to COVID.
All right, I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
Yes, I do have a question. You said, I believe you said earlier, all the courts that's going to be scheduled on the 18th, those were felonies?
No,
the
ma'am.
17th. Okay.
The 17th of felony, you have a misdemeanor. You're on the,
Okay, perfect. Well, I don't have.
you bond out of jail, the date is automatically waived. I don't think I mentioned that, but if you bond out, you'll get a new court date
Okay.
from the court. So this, you'll disregard the 18th.
Will it come through the mail?
Yes, ma'am. Whatever address that you have, that they have for you.
Okay,
Make
perfect.
sure you have an updated address, a valid address.
I do. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you Miss Harrison?
Yes, sir, I am.
How you feeling today?
I'm great, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Is it your daughter?
Yes, sir, it is.
How old is she?
She's 17, sir. Your Honor.
All right. So you're charged with the 1 count of criminal trespass. I went ahead and dismissed that charge against you, Ms. Harrison.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning, Randy Johnson.
All right, Ms. Johnson. You're charged with 1 count of fleeing from police officer. 1 count of obstructing an officer. 1,000, failure to yield the right of way of an emergency vehicle. 500. All right, so we have 3,500 is your total.
You said 3,500?
3,500.
Okay, quick question. Can you tell me again, because I didn't hear you, it kind of blanked out. I heard you say the obstruct was 1,000, the ferry was 500, and the first one you said flee something. I didn't hear that one, Your Honor.
2,000.
2,000. Yes, sir, I have it now.
All right, 1 moment here for me. You have your preliminary hearing is scheduled. Here for court-appointed counsel.
Your Honor, one more time, I'm sorry, it's not me. The connection went out one more time for me. You said you had my court date on?
The 18th of May. May 18th, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so it's May 18th, and what is your monthly income?
Around like $111 before taxes, but it's due to COVID because I'm only part-time and I only get to work 6 hours a week. So
Okay.
it's a total of 12 hours. So it'd be like $48 every 2 weeks. So that's like 112 a month.
Okay, so I went ahead and appointed an attorney to represent you. All right, you have any questions?
No, Your Honor, you said on the 18th, my charges is misdemeanors, correct?
Yes, ma'am, they're all misdemeanors.
Okay, yes, sir, that's all I had.
If you bond out, then stand by. They'll mail you, the court will mail you a new court date. That date goes away.
Okay,
It's waived, it's automatically waived if you bond out of jail.
okay, thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Are you Miss Lancerat?
Lancerat, yes, sir, I am.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
You're charged with 1 count here of criminal damage,
Okay.
2nd degree. 3,500 is your bond. Special condition away from, is it Josiah?
That's my legal husband, going through a divorce, yes.
All right, stay away from Josiah Lancerat.
I do, I don't mention him in conversation. Yeah, only thing we do is co-parent and we have a third-party liaison for that. You're right, I stay away from him.
All right, ma'am, I'm just letting you know.
Thank
That's a special condition, so continue to do that and you'll be fine there. And then also, because this is old, right? This is from June of last year.
Yes, it's very
All
hard.
right, so I know it's old, but we still have to have that special condition in there until this matter is resolved, okay?
Okay.
All right, so your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 17th of May.
Okay.
And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
I did originally because I have family court May 17th, but I'm bonding out. So you said will be mailed a new date?
Yes, ma'am. If you bond out of jail, the preliminary hearing is automatically waived and you'll get a new court date from the clerk.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Welcome.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning. Is this is your last name Manow?
That works, the American way.
How do you say it?
Ma'anyao. It's
Ma'anyao?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Hawaiian.
All right, you're charged with 1 count here of violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, Schedule 1, which is THC edibles. 2,500 is your bond, and improper display of tag and tint violation, 500 each on those two. So total of 3,500 is your bond on those three. The first one is a felony. Your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 17th of May at 8:30.
Yes, sir.
What is your monthly income?
1,500.
All right, I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, that completes the females, Deputy.
Yes, Your Honor, that completes the female.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right.
All right, Your Honor, the person we're gonna have, Mr. Brown, what's your name, person? Khalil. Mr. Brown Khalil.
How you doing, sir? Good morning. Are you Mr. Brown? All right, Mr. Brown, you're charged with 1 count of criminal damage to properties, 2,500, crossing the roadway other than the crosswalk is 500, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. That is 5,000. Possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime, 3,000. Possession of a firearm by a felon, 5,000, and possession of a drug-related object, 500. All right, sir, you understand the charges and the bond amounts?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you have a special condition to stay away from Nicole Moore and not to return to the 2208 Summer Court Drive address in Jonesboro. Sir, if you do need to go there for any belongings, you must contact the sheriff or police to accompany you there within 10 days of your release from jail. All right, and one moment here, Mr. Brown, your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 17th of May at 8:30. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you here, sir. All right, you have any questions?
Yes, yeah, so the situation you say I can't be around my mom?
Yes, sir. For now, once you talk with your lawyer, it's not unique to you, sir. You're not being singled out. It's just the nature of the charge. So once you speak with your lawyer, we can modify the bond conditions. But as of today, that's what it will be. But it can change, right? So it's just the nature of the charge, sir. Because we just have to do it because we don't know the situation fully. We'll know better about a prelim, or once your lawyer is able to speak with the DA.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. You have any other questions?
Sure.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Next is Mr. Alpha Baldy.
How you doing, sir? All right. You're charged with these are all misdemeanors, sir. The traffic violations. I'm going to go with those first. Improper tag, knowingly driving on a suspended or canceled license. Those two are 500 each as your bond. And then no insurance, 1,000 is the bond there. And then driving while license suspended, 1,500. And then the forgery in the first degree, 3,000 is the bond there. All right, sir, you understand the charges and the bond amounts?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you have a preliminary hearing, sir, scheduled for the 18th of May And you're right on the border there, sir, but I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. If you hire a lawyer, of course, sir, that lawyer will go ahead and take over. But do you have any questions?
Yeah, I want to know how much percent I have to pay?
Can you say that one more time? I can't hear you.
How many percent?
How much is what?
How many percent?
What's the percent?
Yes, sir.
Were you listening earlier, sir? When I gave that whole long explanation? I don't know. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Speak with the bonding company, because they'll be able to tell you. If I tell you the wrong thing, you're going to say, well, the judge said. So let them tell you, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Next is Mr. Brown DeMarcus.
All right, Mr. Brown, how you doing? Sir, you're charged with one count of identity fraud. The felony kind is $3,500 is your bond there, sir. Forgery in the first degree, $3,000, and obstructing an officer, $1,000. You have a preliminary hearing date is 17th of May at 8:30, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions, sir, about your charged bond amount?
It's charged for 2015, and it wasn't me used as somebody alias, so I just gotta go through court and just figure it out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, from 2015.
I wasn't even in Georgia at the time, but somebody must have used my name.
Well, definitely, sir. Once you the lawyer that I appointed, I'm not sure what their schedule will be, but they'll be able to speak with you soon. If you bond out, the information you put on this form, that's where they'll contact you on. So that 470 number, that's your best number? What's your best contact number?
404-437-0722.
Okay, 0772?
404-437-0722.
22. Okay, I'm just gonna write on it just to make it so they can make sure that they know that's your best contact number. Speak with your lawyer. I do know there are older charges, sir, but you know, once you speak with your lawyer, it's possible it can be resolved sooner than later.
Okay. All
right, you have any other questions?
Can you tell me, like, you said 3,000, 3,500?
Let's let me pull that again here. So yeah, 3,500, 3,000, and 1,000. So that's 7,500 total. All right, sir. Any other questions?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Next is Mr. Jawan Davis. Yeah, slide down. All right.
All right, Mr. Davis, how you doing this morning? All right, you're charged with one count of terroristic threats. 5,000 is your bond there, sir. Criminal trespass is 2,500. Concealing the ID of a motor vehicle is 500. No tag, expired, 500. And driving while license suspended is 1,500. So it's 10,000 is the total. And sir, you have a special condition or two special conditions, no contact with Juanita Walton and not to return to the 7734 Briar Forest Lane address in Riverdale.
How is that possible? I lived in that address for 20 years.
All right, does she live there?
Yes.
Does she live there, sir?
Yes, it's the family house. We've been in that house for 20 years.
Can you answer my question for me?
What's that?
Does she live there?
Yes.
All right, sir. At this time, you can't return to that address.
So
You must return there you must contact the sheriff, make an appointment for them to accompany you to that address. Today, those are the special conditions. Once you speak with your lawyer that I'm appointing to represent you, your lawyer can special conditions. And you asked how it was possible, sir. You said that in the warrant that I read this morning, the terroristic threat was that you will kill everyone in the household.
Yeah, they told me that. Look at my face. Look at all this shit, man.
All right, sir, are you listening to me? So if you make a threat like that, sir, how can I let you go back to the house? I cannot. So once you speak with your lawyer, this isn't the time to go back and forth. I'm just explaining it to you, sir. Speak with your lawyer, and your lawyer can explain a little bit more what I said to you and maybe change the condition. But as of today, sir, you're charged with a terroristic threat. I can't send you back to the house that you threatened to kill everyone at. You understand that, sir?
No.
You don't understand that? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and appoint an attorney to represent you, sir. And you have any other questions?
Hey, man. What's up, sir? The judge asked you a question.
No, I don't have no, what's the time? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
That's not how we're doing it, sir. You wish to come back tomorrow?
But it's wrong,
Hey,
though,
sir.
Are you listening to me, sir? This is not what we're doing today. Have you been through the orientation already?
No, sir.
All right, you understand how to be respectful. You already know this. I don't have to explain it to you, sir. We're not gonna be disrespectful. You see, if it was someone else, they will let you come back tomorrow or the next day and let you sit in jail and figure out how to act when you're in court, because we're still in court. You're gonna have the preliminary hearing. If it's me, I'm gonna remember this, right? So we're gonna expect better conduct. I wasn't there. I'm explaining it to you. You'll have your chance to speak with your lawyer. It's possible it can be explained and changed. And I just want to make sure you understand those special conditions, sir, because if you violate them, there can be new charges. But we understand what's happening, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you.
Next is Mr. Kenneth Gamble.
All right, how you doing this morning? All right, Mr. Gamble, you're charged with 1 count of misdemeanor marijuana, possession of marijuana less than an ounce, as well as driving while license suspended. Each of those is $1,500, and then you're charged with revalidation decal not being displayed, as well as open container. Each of those are $500. So you have $4,000 is your total bond.
Thank you.
They're all misdemeanors, sir. $4,000. Your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 18th of May. It's at 8:30, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you.
All right, thank you.
All right, sir. Mr. Gamble, you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Next is Mr. Clayton Berkridge. So I got.
All right, Mr. Guthridge.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Good morning. How you doing?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. All right, you have 3 counts here. One is battery, 5,000. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Right.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was going in and out. Sometimes that happens. So it's 5,000 on the battery. Simple battery is 3,500, and criminal trespass is 2,500. All right, so you have a total there of 10,000 is your total bond, sir. And you have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 18th of May at 8:30. Also, sir, I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have any questions?
No, sir,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, one more thing, I'm sorry. Hang on for me. Special conditions. I didn't tell you those. You stay away from Morgan, Kenny, and Trishonda Butts. Not return to the 3026 Deerfield Way address in Rex. Sir, if you must go there, you must make an appointment with the sheriff within 10 days.
Okay.
All right, you have any questions?
No, sir, that's it, John.
Okay, all right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Next is Mr. Jimmy Marshall.
All right, Deputy, quick question for you. Is Quantrez Griffin up?
Quantrez
Quantrez Griffin come up? He was on yesterday.
Yes, sir. He's
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing him. Yeah, I have him. They sent it to me as an add-on.
I'm clear.
From yesterday, so he was on yesterday, so I have his paperwork.
Okay.
All right. All right, sir, is this Mr. Marshall?
Yes, sir.
How tall are you, sir? 6'4"? All right. So you're charged with one count of theft by taking. 5,000 is your bond. This is the felony kind. And then loitering and prowling, 1,000. 6,000 total. Special condition, you stay away from Honda South Auto at the 6871 Mount Park address. So, sir, you have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 17th of May at 8:30. And I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. All right, Mr. Marshall, you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Next is Mr. Christopher McPherson.
All right, Mr. McPherson, good morning. Or good afternoon now. Sir, you're charged with one count of pedestrian under the influence. 1,000 is your bond. One count of crossing the roadway, pedestrian crossing the roadway. 500, 1,500 total bond. Preliminary hearing, those are misdemeanors. Your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 18th of May at 8:30. And sir, I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. Any questions? All right, thank you. Good luck to you, sir.
Next is Mr. Jamar Merriweather.
Mr. Merriweather, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're 19 or 20?
19.
How old?
19, 20.
19? All right, Mr. Merriweather, you're charged with carrying a concealed weapon. 5,000 is your bond there. 2 counts of possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime, 5,000. Reckless driving, 2,000. Criminal damage in the first degree, 3,500. Obstructing or hindering a 911 call, 2,000. Possession of a drug-related object, 500. Theft by receiving stolen property, 5,000. And armed robbery. Sir, there's no bond on that offense today. You have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 17th of May, and that's at 8:30. You have a bond hearing scheduled for the 21st of May at 8:30. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. All right, Mr. Merriweather, you have any questions? What's your question, sir? Can't hear you.
I don't have a bond.
You have a bond on every charge except the armed robbery. I can't give you a bond on that charge because you have to get a bond from a Superior Court judge. So once you, go ahead.
They told me that they would be dropped because it wasn't like a actual robbery. When the police pulled up, I was like, arguing with the person who cried was. It was like in our name. It was in both of our name, but
Who told you that?
the police.
All right, sir. Well, we're at the next phase now. First appearance. That phase is over. What I have in front of me is still an armed robbery. After today, this is over. Then you go to your preliminary hearing. If it's no probable cause, then that charge will be dismissed. But as of today, it's still a valid charge. So you don't have a bond on that offense, but you can get a bond on it, just not today because I can't give you one by law. All right. You have any other questions?
How much is my bond?
Let's see. Let's go back through it. I didn't calculate it. We can do it right now. So you have, let's see, 15,000 plus, let's say 20,000, 25,000, 27, 28,000. All right, sir. Any other questions?
What's the? No, sir.
All right. All right, sir. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Next is Mr. Tyron Morris.
How you doing, Mr. Morris? All right, sir, you're charged with loitering or prowling, 1,000, and concealing a unlicensed weapon, 5,000. They're both misdemeanors, sir. And you have a preliminary hearing scheduled for the 18th of May at 8:30. All right, sir. And I am appointing an attorney to represent you. All right, you have any questions? Okay. All right, sir, remember, if you bond out, that date goes away. So you just wait for a new court date in the mail. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Next is Mr. Calvin Ringgold.
It's Ringgold, right? Mr. Ringgold?
Sure.
How you doing, sir? All right, I have a one count of terroristic threats. Your bond is 5,000. And special conditions that you stay away from Tiffany Watkins, not to return to 10678 Eagle Drive, Jonesboro. If you must go there, sir, you must make an appointment with the sheriff and go there within 10 days of your release from jail. And also, sir, your preliminary hearing is scheduled for the 18th of May. And I did appoint, well, you didn't put how much you make each month. You're self-employed? What's the average monthly income?
I like 4,000.
All right, you said 4? All right, and the expenses here, I'll appoint an attorney, sir. If you hire one, if you hire an attorney, of course, you can just hire that attorney will swap out with the court appointed.
So
All right, you have any questions, sir?
my own charge ain't no hold, like they cut my hold and all that stuff. That
Say that one more time.
ain't, I ain't got no hold in that. I'm asking, but
Sir, I don't know for sure. The deputies will be able to tell you, but I didn't. What I have in front of me is just that one charge, but they may be able to tell you, sir.
that
Okay. All right. Good luck to you.
Next is Mr. Victor Upskin. Upkin. My bad, Upkin.
Upkins.
Upkin, sir.
Tell them get it right. They butcher my name all the time, every day.
I apologize.
You see it? It's Upkins.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. You have one misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
Given a false name or date of birth.
Yes, sir.
1,000 is your bond, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you have a preliminary hearing date. It's scheduled for the 18th of May at 8:30.
Yes, sir.
And I am appointing an attorney to represent you, sir. If you get an attorney, of course, you know, you get an attorney, but I'm appointing one. You're right on the border there, sir. And you have any questions?
No, sir. God bless. Thank you.
All right, God bless. Good luck to you.
Next is Marquise Walker. Not Marquise, Marquise.
All right, Mr. Walker, you're charged with 1 count of criminal damage. In the first degree, your bond is 3,000. Then you're charged with criminal trespass, 2 counts, 2,500 each, and reckless conduct, 2,500. Special conditions, no contact with Aries Spears and Francesca William, not to return to the 523 Hilltop Drive, Riverdale address. If you must go back there, sir, to get your belongings, you must make an appointment with the sheriff to go there within 10 days of your release. You have a preliminary hearing, and that date, sir, is scheduled for the, make sure here, the 17th of May at 8:30. And I did appoint an attorney to represent you. All right, sir, you have any questions, Mr. Walker?
No, the bond amount for me one more time, please, sir.
Your total bond is, hang on for me, 10,500. All right, good luck to you, sir.
Mr. Griffin. What did I say, Quantrus? Quantrus. Quantrus. You can go back.
One moment for me here, Mr. Griffin.
I know they're trying to make me look like a monster, y'all. They're not ugly.
All right, sir. Well, you have 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sir, today there's no bond. Your bond is denied today. You have a preliminary hearing, and that is scheduled for the 17th of May at 8:30. Also, sir, you have a, let me just make sure here. Is that Nolan Green? Who's that? That's someone else?
Yeah, that's someone.
I have a.
They supposed to have been better, but I didn't turn myself in, so the lieutenant made it that I ain't put no gun. They ain't even seen no gun by me, but they just charged me with something just so I can stick, so I can't get a bond.
Well, hang on for me here, Mr. Griffin. I'm trying to get your application for court-appointed counsel. Did you complete one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they making me look bad, cause they did it on purpose. I ain't even had no gun.
You did this form yesterday, Your Honor.
You did a form yesterday?
Yes, sir.
No, they're making me look like a coward. She saying, "Don't put a fucking gun on."
Let me ask you this here, Mr. Griffin. What is your address?
My address is 816 Magnolia Way, apartment number 101.
Your Honor, I got a blank one over here if you want him to fill it out.
No, I have a blank one. I have a blank one that they sent over. I just don't have the completed one. And hang on for me. It might be. I was looking to see if it was in the stack with someone else's, but I don't have it. What is your phone number?
404-468-4807.
All right, that's Jonesboro is the address, is the city or no?
No, Fulton County,
Fulton, what's the city?
Atlanta. And
Are you employed?
I'm unemployed right now. I work for the union, ITSAE. But you know, we off due to COVID, you know, we working like crafts and stuff. So I get unemployment right now.
Okay.
Kids I was going to see, one of the kids I work for to take care of.
Were you in the military?
No, sir.
All right, so I went ahead and appointed an attorney to represent you. And that lawyer you can speak to about the bond issue. And that's all I have, sir. You have any questions?
Your Honor, you can't do nothing about it. They didn't wrote it, they did it like that for a reason, so.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it today, sir, but I'm sure you can be able to get a bond at some point once you speak with your lawyer.
All right, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck to you.
Next is Mr. Green.
Yeah. Where did Mr. Green come from?
What doing here?
What's happening with Mr. Green?
How you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Green?
All right.
Yeah, I'm just asking here, just to make sure. I didn't see any. I didn't see any paperwork for you today, sir.
You went out yesterday? Did you feel this format right here?
Deputy, I don't have any paperwork for him, like the warrants or anything.
It should be in the forms I faxed over, Your Honor.
I don't have the warrants. I have that court-appointed application for counsel. He's not even on your list. Where's he on your list?
They gave me him as an add-on in an email this morning.
As an add-on?
Yes, sir.
Hang on for me.
Been here since Friday.
I don't have his paperwork. Okay, wait a second.
I think he's one of them probably does.
Okay, so this is one. I had the two. Okay, I do have it. I apologize. I do have it. All right, so Mr. Green, you are charged with one count of simple battery, family violence. When was he on originally?
He came in this past Friday.
Friday?
He came in on the 26th. Yeah.
Why was he not? Okay. He came in on the 26th.
Yeah.
What was the reason for him not being on? Was he in quarantine or something, or?
I do not know, Your Honor. Today's my first day back.
I got you. Mr. Green,
Yes, sir.
why were you not on before? What happened?
I don't know. I don't know, sir. An incident took place inside of the intake, and then from intake, I was given some medicine, and then from there I just didn't remember. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Medical? Some medical reason, sir?
Probably so, with the medicine and everything. They just put me back to the dorm. Other than that, I don't know, sir.
Well, you do know. It's a medical reason.
Okay.
Incident happened and then they gave you some medication.
Yes, sir.
All right. So hang on for me one moment here, sir. You're charged with 3 counts here. Let me just let you know what they are. Simple battery, family violence. 3,500 is your bond. Obstruction, 1,000. Carrying a concealed weapon, 1,500. Special condition that you are to not have any contact with Javarin. Is it Javarin?
Yes, sir.
The Raven.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
The Raven Mountain, okay? No contact. Do not return to the Well, no contact with Jaraven Martin, okay? You understand what you're charged with, the bond amounts and the special?
I didn't understand.
Which part, sir? Which part? Which parts you didn't understand? The charges, the bond, or the special conditions?
The bonds, the special condition and everything.
All right, those are your bond amounts, sir, and you're not to have contact
What's the
with
bond?
her.
3,500.
3,500. 1,000 and 1,500. So your preliminary hearing date, May 18th.
So that's like $6,000. That's $6,000 altogether. So I'll need like $700 to get out.
He doesn't know that.
Okay, you don't know that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what the exact percentage would be, sir. You would have to speak with the bonding company. And I don't want to give you a wrong number because I don't want you to have a chance to say, well, the judge told me. All right, so let them tell you because they know, I don't.
Okay.
Also, sir, your prelim is scheduled for the 18th of May, 8:30.
Okay.
And I am appointing an attorney to represent you, sir.
Okay.
Questions? Good luck to you, sir.
Question. Okay, Your Honor, that's it for the matter.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for your patience earlier. And we'll do it again sometime soon.